Okay, I'm gonna start out this with the basically this is the frame. It's just regular shelf board, and what I did was I layered it. So yeah, this was the first step. So you just layered this out and put it together. That way you can get your panels. So yeah, this is with the cross members in. I used the metal to make sure that they would stay in, and then you had to make sure you get some ground underneath there. As you can see here, there's ground underneath so you get wires through. But here's the first one, the first circuits. Here's with the panels in for the first time so you can make your holes and make sure they fit. So yeah, that's that. And here's more of the circuitry with the step-down transformers and the power buses for all the different voltages that are coming through. Here's another shot of them with tape over them preparing for paint. Another one of the blinker circuits and the buses that it applies to. There's a power supply. It's a regular 12-volt power supply, and it goes to the step-down transfers. As you can see, that's the silver and the white box. You see, once again, there's another picture of the good silver boxes and the buses that go to the panels. Here are the panels once again from the outside, and no, those are not anal beads, so don't ask. So yeah, here's another picture of the panels on and the side. This is the main layup panel with the blinkers, so this is a very big mess. That cup is just the Tupperware, as you can see here, a Tupperware bowl I got from the kitchen and painted it black, so it makes a good cavern. There's a blinker circuit, two blinker circuits with the main blinker here on the right. This is the bottom right, just a couple blinker circuits. And that is finally with the bed put on it and the outer rim put on it. Another picture of that outer rim. That outer rim just makes sure that all the you can put in the drywall putty. There's another picture of it with the sand at the top. It's getting ready for the black paint, final black paint. And yeah, so that's with the completely stripped down. It's ready for the black paint, and the bed's ready to go, and in the mold's about ready to put on. So the mold's put on. It's getting centered with the outside painted. So now all we have to do is secure him down and start getting the drywall putty in. And here's the first layer of the drywall putty. It's pink at first and turns to white, but then again, what you have to do is shore it up to the fiberglass, as you can see here, just to make sure that it engulfs him and gets into all the crevices on the outside, and you just build it up until you get to the outer wall of these the black trim line on the outside of the frame. So you just keep on filling it up until it's done, and then when it's done, you give it a nice sanding and paint it. That's really it. So the really good thing about this is that to make sure you get this done right, you just gotta suck at drywalling because it's carbon and it doesn't look good whenever it's like perfect. So yeah. Anyway, this should be the last one. Get that one more. Just wait for that to turn white, then you paint it, and you'll see it here in a second.
Honey came in and she called me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, so we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. I had tried to keep her from what she was about to see. Why should she believe me when I told her it wasn't me? Make sure she knows it's not you and lead her right to vex. Whenever you should see her make the gigolo flex. Someone else is it for you, it's not that complex. Seeing is believing, so you better change your specs. But she got me on the counter. Saw me banging on the sofa. I even had her in the shower. She even got me on the camera, said that it was not me. Saw the marks on my shoulder. It wasn't me. All the words that I told her. It wasn't me. Had the screams getting louder. It wasn't me. And then she stayed till it was over, said that it was not me. Honey came in and she called me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this, so we were both.
Wait for it to dry, and there it is. You can see it's all shored up here on the legs and the chest and the torso, and that's it. He's painted. He's done. So yeah. Like I said earlier, you can see the lines and the cracks and everything in there. That's from being very bad at drywall. So if you're gonna do this, don't worry about it. It's not gonna come out perfect, and not perfect looks like carbonite. So yeah, don't fret that part. So yeah, that's what it looks like when it's finished. I absolutely love the paint. It was a gunmetal, or excuse me, a silver gunmetal instead of a dark gunmetal. And to me, it came out perfect. Problem is, they don't make that paint anymore. So whenever I had to redo it here for this rebuild, I couldn't find it, and I was kind of shit out of luck. So this is what I got. All right, so as y'all can see in these pictures, I kind of leased it out to a restaurant here in pretty close to where we live, Weatherford. It's a place called Chips. Absolutely amazing place. It's kind of like a Star Wars bar and a sports bar, so it's like a cool mixture of nerd and sports. It's a really cool place. Food is absolutely amazing. Meet Shep. He's an outstanding guy. You ever go to a May 4th party, he's the one dressed as Chewbacca. You can't miss him. Great place, great atmosphere, just great people. All right. Well, I kind of lent it out to them. I was like, all right, here, it was taking up a lot of space within the house, and just give it to Star Wars fans, let them enjoy it. So, anyway, everything was going good, and the pictures you see here are from people going to the restaurant and taking pictures with it. So, I only found a couple of them. I didn't want to go through Google all the way through Google, but anyway, these are Google review pictures. So that's them taking pictures with it. So one night, I guess, from what I heard, a child got really upset with his father. He wanted a toy, he wanted to stay, he wanted to play video games. I don't know. But anyway, to show his frustration, what he did, he walked up to my Han Solo and Carbonite and grabbed it from the top, as high as he can go, I guess, and flung it toward the ground. So, causing significant amount of damage. The fiberglass was broken within the mold on his face and on his fingers. The handle, the layup panel came off. A lot of the wood was chipped. And the word is that by the time that they came in to see what was, going on with the noise, the dad, little bitch that he is, got his kid and ran out the door. So nobody knew who it was. No. All I know is they saw the person. Obviously, they can't, it's not a crime or anything. But, there's nothing they could do. So, if it ever comes down to that guy coming around and talking to me about it, all I wanted was an apology. I understand how kids are. All I wanted was an apology. Everything would have been fine. But, anyway, that didn't happen. So, I had a friend in the Marine Corps. And I told him about, where I lived and everything else. And he retired in the Fort Worth area. And I told him about my Han Solo and Carbonite being at the restaurant. So he goes to the restaurant, and he ends up sending me a picture of it and going, dude, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. What are you talking about? And that's when he showed me the picture of it being broken. I was like, oh, my God, this is the worst way to find out. So, anyway, I went up there, got him. So, as you can see within the pictures, I got some work to do. So, this video is basically about me doing said name work. So, yeah, let's get into that. This is our shit sandwich. Let's go ahead and take a bite. Okay, for the first thing, what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the finger back on. So this takes super glue, and you just kind of match it up as much as you can. It's going to leave you some crevices, so we'll come back with the crevices with the Bondo, and then after that, we'll go through with the hair wheel and take off the residue and smooth it out. So pretty much what this is going to be is a Bondo and grind down. That's pretty much really all it is. So now I'm going to start reconstructing the face. So as you saw in the picture earlier, all it is a series of cracks. So a little bit of the fiberglass did come off, but you'll also see the white that's behind it is foam. Yeah, the head had to be filled with foam so that way if it did fall, it wouldn't just cascade, break everywhere. They would actually have something behind it. So it's basically just spray foam that's behind it, like great stuff or whatever. So yeah, so you just fill in the cracks here, and then from there you'll reconstruct the space with the hair wheel, and you can see the white right there, right under his brow and to the right of his nose. So yeah, that's fill that with Bondo and hurry up before it dries. Like that shit right there. Yeah. Anyway.
Stuff it up your ass for nothing and f*** off while you're doing it.